It's been a wonderful experience for me personally because I learned so much that I needed to learn to improve everything I'm doing in my game. Specifically, I learned how to take interactions from the beginning, which is attraction, to the next level, comfort building, and then and beyond. And several of the principles that we went through touched upon mistakes that I had been making in the past, and I could clearly see why those were mistakes and why it led to basically the wrong results, which I've corrected over the course of the weekend. We also went to the Playboy mansion, which was great, and hung out with Mystery. Got to watch him closely interact with several people, some of which involved a lot of the students as well. So it was good to see what he does from the perspective of being his wing, basically. I really gained a lot of insight from watching him closely and him giving feedback. You see, when you work with someone like Mystery, you get to not just know what the right thing is to do, but you get to see it in real time as well. And I think that way it gets kind of implanted in your brain, and you never forget. And I think from what I'm taking away from this is a complete understanding of the entire process from beginning to the end. I feel much more in control now. If I have any sticking points, I know automatically what to do to correct them because I have the knowledge. And now the experience as well. And the other instructors were brilliant. Matador, Love Drop. They explained everything thoroughly. Kino escalation, which is big, and just how to cause, maintain, and project attraction in all your interactions. And the sum total of everything is, I think I have a perfect game plan now. But I spoke to several of the students who we all chatted from day one, and everyone saw Matador break incredible sets and make out, with girls consistently, and it seems automatic for him to do that. You just watching it from the student's perspective was amazing. I myself also witnessed Mystery on the first day when we went to the Playboy mansion, interact with several women, some of which, I was in a set and then he would join the set at a different stage. And it was magnetic, everyone was drawn automatically to him, and just watching the way he controlled the social environment. For example, they had a cabana where he sat with, I think it was with the Rich Jerk and a few other people, internet marketers as well. And it was amazing because there were always women in there, possibly 10 at least, at every stage. So, I mean, that just shows, I think it got to a stage where it seemed strange if at any moment if there were no women around him, because it was just constant. I think, and this is the point. This is why being with Mystery and watching him interact is possibly the best education you can ever have. You get to see what he does up close, how he responds to the women, how he controls his frame. He's always smiling, which was one big thing I took about from his interactions. And the women respond amazingly well to him. I think he went, at the end of the night, he went back with several women back to the hotel. But that just seems like a normal thing for him. Natural occurrence every time he goes out. So it was amazing, to see that. Love Drop, same thing. He was always with women at the Playboy mansion, and it was good because when they see you in set, and then they are with girls in their own sets, we kind of built this overall frame of fun. You know, always women around, and I learned. Something else I learned there was what they would do is with the women they interact with, they would go back to the hotel or back to wherever it is that they're staying at with the girls. So there's never this feeling that you know there's someone who's not like progressing within the group. So the combined effect is that all the students and all the instructors are always going, you know, enjoying interactions with women, and in many cases, taking several women back to the hotel for a party after the main event. And that I mean, for me, that was fantastic because most guys see leaving a club with women as, you know, this huge thing, and I used to do that. But just watching them and the way they do it so effortlessly, especially mystery, just, you know, explains everything. And now, having seen it being done by those guys, it's motivated me to want to do the same thing for myself.